can do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Today's coding session, we are going to outcomes for this coding session, finishing the tutorial and learning how to build a backend with Supabase. Why do I want this? Because this will enable me to build backends with Supabase for LifeSuccess.app. Let me show you guys how proud I am for this very bare-bone project. First time coding, doing something amazing, but I've gotten amazing feedback so far. So enough with the bragging, let's go back into the hustle. Action steps, testing the new keys. I have realized that in the project, I probably would have needed some new key, like the keys for the actual project in the env file. So for now, we go back and see what the dude has to say. And chewing some coca and going forward, yahoo, hey.
Logic, we have the same tech stack, but now I added kind of the OpenAI docs wrapper tags here with just some basic information about how to use the OpenAI chat completion. Okay, that's fine. That was done. Then we want to modify our index.js, so we're gonna do some changes there. Import Supabase.
Because for me, it gave me a different Supabase.js, not the way that he did it. Okay.
Okay, git ignore. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can run this.
Okay, so we run Node.js command one more time, yay. Node.js, we bash the command. Module not found. For him it looks different, doesn't it?
And then we can test it, right? So over on Supabase, we created just a row here.
Alright, let's go back to Mr. Claude, and the screenshot, yeah, okay. We are going to do alright. Yeah, we are finding our way around our own drive. Yeah, exactly. Coding voice prompts is the name of the file. Coca leaves and kidney tea. Load the file. Man, I'm patient. Relax. Just because I'm on camera doesn't mean that I should display myself in this impatient way. It is silly indeed. Patience is the way, Yahweh. Patience is the way. Hello, Claude. Good morning. I am so excited for this coding session. Thank you for being a master coder and helping me setting up a backend. That is the outcome for today, and I want this because this will enable me to later on build a backend on my main project. This is just a side project where I am following the following tutorial with. So I've attached you a screenshot how it should look according to the tutorial, and I get an error, the following error that I've pasted you as well. What should I do? Thank you very much. Or maybe there's a case to be made to use the previous chat. The previous chat, so there's the context on what I want in case it is not too long. Is it too long or is it not the best thoughts? Yahweh, Yahweh. No recent prompts are no violating nothing, Yahweh, 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 it is so easy, Yahweh. It is so easy, it is so easy, it is so easy, Yahweh, Yahweh. One thing at a time and utilizing my energy, not in big bursts, but small and controlled in a controlled way. In case That output is not what we desire it to be. Can I send this now? Yeah, I can. No patience, relaxation, facial relaxation. It is easy. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, me, yeah, in utter gratitude and gratefulness for the project achieved, for the progress attained. Yahweh, Yahweh. I'm getting the following error. Please check the necessary files that need to be adjusted. Thank you so much. We're running that on the entire code base. Oh, it is so easy. We run that with O1, with O. Yo. Alright. One prompt that we already got capped. Dang! No problem, man. New chat then. Alright. That was a learning experience, Yahweh. Alright, yeah, what have we got? Mr. Claude, oh, 1 mini Yahweh. Okay, so that's the error, one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. Yeah, and running it against the entire code base. Yahweh, yeah, we can, yes, we can, yes, it is so easily achieved. The outcome of my dreams, Yahweh. Yeah, hey, Yahweh. Hey, that the Lord cannot be found in the financial success directory index.js. It is in the backend indeed, Yahoo. Alright. We are in the backend. For the backend. Oh, that might have been the problem. We have it successfully installed. Node.js. All right, let's see, Mr.
Then we can test it, right?
Let's
so
test
over
it
on
then.
Supabase, we created just a row here. It's just
I have
called
done
message.
so, I have
That's gonna
done
pass it like a
so.
test. And we have like a timestamp here,
Created ID and message perfectly
right?
executed.
And you can also see I added this allow. And we have like a timestamp here, right? And you can also see I added this.
Mr. Claude, please guide me home. Well, if we only have these messages left, then we may as well continue in the same chat. Hello, now I would like to set the following policy within my own Superbase according to the screenshot provided, so please guide me. It is asking me for an SQL code. What should I do? Shooby-doo, what should I do? Talking like a professional, but sometimes a little bit silly. As I'm filming, I realize how much of this lightheartedness is sometimes missing while I code alone. Yeah, hey, more of that, it will be noted down, it will be noted down. Yeah, hey. Making the progress that we need, Yahweh, 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 hey, Yahweh, 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 hey, Yahweh, hey, Yahweh, Yahweh, hey, Yahweh. This is the voice of the belly. All right. Wow. Wow. All right. Easy. Forward.
Allow for inserts for testing policy. So we can actually use that. So if you go to our terminal now, run this curl command, right? Okay.
We've done this once before. We've done this once before. No, it wasn't ChatGPT where it gave us the curl command. While we do that, we will open that for the log of the forward going tutorial. Mr. Chat, where was it? No. Here it was indeed, the curl command, Yahoo. Easy, this is it. Oh yeah, wish me luck. After running the following command that the tutorial instructed me to do, the following error shows up. What can that be? No. Against the entire code base, we're running the chat. Let's see what it gives us out when we are finally able to enable the backend easily. So easily done, yes we can, it is so easy. Okay. All right. Couldn't connect, and he doesn't get that, right?
Success connection.
He gets a success, and I have a failed connection request. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, got it. So we go to the backend. We run the npm start. I had this once before. Let's just paste it in and ask it for the answers to be revealed. Yahoo, Yahweh. Yahoo, Yahweh. Relaxing the eyeballs, Yahoo, and setting the intention for patience in prayer. Yahweh, Yahoo, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahoo, Yahweh. Hey, Yahweh, Yahoo, hey, Yahweh, Yahoo, hey, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahoo. All right, something happening. Yahoo. Yeah, it is so easy. Amigo. What is this? Is this not submitting the chat or what? Hello. Alright, yeah. Come on, does it not submit anymore? What's going on? What is going on? Yeah, hey. Alright. Of course. Okay. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, it is so easy away. Yeah, it is so easy. We are setting up the back end. Yeah, it is so easy. Oh. Incredible. Easily achieved, Yahoo. This is so easily achieved. So easily achieved. Yeah, this is so easily achieved. Setting up the back end. Setting up the back end is so easily achieved. Yahweh. I got that. Is it the naming issue? Is that the reason here? Test table. Vamos, let's go. Alright. The server starts successfully, but it asked me whether I want to intercept or to terminate the current process. Should I click yes or no? In the tutorial that wasn't asked to the instruction. What's he doing there?
Left intact. If we go back here now, boom, we have this, right?
We're close, man. These are gonna be a breeze.
The timestamp here, right? And you can also see I added this allow for inserts for testing policy. So we can actually use that. So if we go to our terminal now, run this curl command, right? Okay. Okay. Success, connection left intact. If we go back here now, boom, we have this, right? Test message.
Man. Yeah, it is so easily achieved. We have done it. It is working. Yeah. Well, it says just with a row level security, it won't. But when we go into the table editor and we actually go into our test table, we see that the message from the backend has been successfully put in. So, going forward with the tutorial, no
Message,
perfectionism, we will
and this is
fix the
working. So now we
rest
can
of
actually
the
send
things later.
stuff to our database. So that's a good start for our backend. I think the next part now is actually going to be to start creating the 2 agents we are interested in and get the OpenAI backend going. Okay, so if you go back to our prompt now, you can see we basically have the same app logic, we have the same tech stack, but now I added kind of the OpenAI docs wrapper tags here with just some basic information about how to use the OpenAI with just two agents we are interested in and get the OpenAI backend going. Okay, so if you go back to our prompt now, you can see we basically have the same app logic, we have the same tech stack, but now I added kind of the OpenAI docs wrapper tags here with just some basic information about how to use the OpenAI chat completion API, right? And we have the prompt. Let's now create our AI agent logic that will allow for 2 AI agents to communicate, read and write messages from our Supabase DB as context. Use the OpenAI docs to set up the OpenAI API agents backend. Use the GPT-4 mini model. Let's implement this, thinking a step-by-step way. So I'm just going to grab that again. We're going to start a new chat.
Easy. Easily achieved OpenAI prompt. Let's go. It is so easily achieved. Where is he
Here
pasting
on
this in?
cursor, right? So I'm just going to paste this in. Control Enter. Let's.
And he's in the front end, is he?
DB as context. Use the OpenAI docs to set up the OpenAI API agents backend. Use the GPT-4 mini model. Let's implement this, thinking a step-by-step way. So I'm just going to grab that again. We're going to start a new chat here on cursor, right? So I'm just going to paste this in. Control.
September 11, yeah, so we're going to use 01. Okay, yeah, Okay, so we're gonna close the back end. Because he was in the front end. Is that correct here? Front end, yeah. Base, AI script agent, back end. So he is in the back end. Man. Access to the entire code base. It is so easy. It is indeed so easily achieved. It can't be easier. So easy. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, oh, Yahweh. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, oh, it cannot be easier. It is so easily achieved. Yeah, hey, yeah, oh. Copy. All of it. And now we paste it in. And now we are pasting it in. It is so easily achieved within Cursor, the life of me dreams. Yeah, oh, the app that I've been waiting for, that I've been preparing for, the great visions. Yahweh, Yahim. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. We will take a little break in just 1 second. Oh yeah, hey, what have we achieved so far? The super base. We have it deposited, just not with a raw level security, but the deposit works. This is incredible. Now let's set up the agents, and then we set up the auth, and then it should be complete. Then the only step left is the Chrome extension, and I have a solution already thought through. Yahweh, we're gonna import that with all of the files and run O1 preview right within Cursor, which we haven't done before. We've just run it within ChatGPT and copied it over to Cursor, which may not be the right way to do. I can install that with Shatsy and put it into build, and then import it with load unpacked. Hey. What is this? Is this still responding to the previous? Dude, are you kidding me? Ah, man, what's going on? What is going on here? Okay, let's open our little chat. Setting up a next, yes. What is this? Ah, man. I do not know. Once again. That's how we do now. Alright, now give me the correct context, please. It costs 10 cents each time I run it. It's like gambling, just much better. Yeah, hey. Final code base. Alright, what's our bro doing here?
Enter. Let's see if we can start implementing this backend here. Okay, so let's see here now. So make sure we have dependencies in our backend. Yeah, you can see we have this set up. We have OpenAI here. Good.
Okay, we verify the package.json. We do not have OpenAI there. Alright. Of course we do that. Super good. And it is 11:11, no, 11:12. What a better way to start the next session. Let's go. Alright, so the UI is installed on localhost 3000. It's amazing. The backend is not quite working yet, like the tutorial explains it, but it looks absolutely sleek and clean. So let's see what we're going to do about it. Gotta be sharp, gotta be sharp. Gotta be so sharp. Gotta be so sharp. Yeah, ho, yeah, ho, hey. I have now successfully implemented all of the code changes that Cursor gave me. Now, for the back end, it was successfully running on localhost 4000, but I couldn't put any commands into the terminal. That's why I needed to open a new terminal and run the commands there, and then it was successfully deposited. Now, because I'm basically going to start a server within the front end and the back end, so the front end runs on localhost 3000, the back end runs on localhost 4000. Which commands do I run? And before I run them, tell me also the command to direct me to the right directory in which to run the command. Thank you very much. I've not used it in a while.
Sent now probably first to the software engineer, right? Code to actually update the current.
Let's actually test it here. As you can see, I have submitted something within the chat interface where the front end in localhost 3000 is already successfully displayed, but nothing gets entered into the back end of Supabase. Can you direct me to where the arrow may lie? Thank you very much. I have the following question for you right now. Please help me think through this. So here's what I've accomplished so far on my journey to learning coding within Cursor AI. I can now, through a prompt that I found from a YouTube tutorial, successfully install ShadCN, that is SHADCN, and get a UI from v0.dev that I have generated so that it is on localhost 3000, and I can deploy that on my Coolify or with Coolify on my server. I have also successfully sent a command through the terminal to Supabase, so I have also a very basic backend setup. Please help me right now and walk me through the next step for my Chrome extension. First of all, the two projects that I've started so far have been with Next.js. Now for the Chrome extension, I probably won't need that. Also, I will not be able to see that on localhost 3000. So the way I wanted to go about it is that I take my current Chrome extension that is currently working, that only contains an HTML file, index.html, a manifest.json, a scripts.js, and a background.js, alongside the icons and logos. I have all of that in one folder, and I click load unpacked, and it loads and the functionality is working. Now what I was thinking is that you give me a proper explanation of all of these elements, where they are in the UI, and then have v0 make me a new UI already in a React fashion, and then I just import that in the same way as I've imported the code through ShadCN in this current project, where I basically generated a UI in v0 and then imported that, and then it was working. Because previously what I've done is I've gone into an LLM on ChatGPT and have attached all of the files and told it to split that apart in a React fashion. But maybe what would be better is to see if I can replicate that easily within ShadCN and then import that, and then through Cursor run it right through the chat so it has access to the entire code base and can make adjustments on the code, on the entire code base. So how would you go about that in the best way? Because that's not just a web project that I can easily verify and visualize with localhost 3000. It's basically a Chrome extension that I would all the time need to unpack and pack again. And I'm also not sure if I at all need React or Next.js. But I do think it would be beneficial, at least React, to split the functions into different files. So how would you go about that when I already have a Chrome extension that is currently working? Please clarify that for me, thank you. So we copy that. That goes into the log here as well. Paste, like garlic paste, just more advanced, and we are going to make so much money with what we are about to do. Yahoo, away. One more prompt, 201 preview. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. It is so easily achieved. Yahoo. So please clarify for me what exact divide is and clarify for me the term server-side rendering and client-side rendering, because frankly, I want to eventually, or frankly in the first version already, interact with my Supabase database. So the way that I was currently thinking of going about it is have the click of a button, send it to a webhook with a SQL module within make.com. It is going to deposit it in the database, but I'm starting to realize right now that I can also do this right with an API, which might be even easier and wouldn't need a webhook and would probably make things less breakable, I would assume. And then I also want to draw it from the database again to give out delegation suggestions. So I need dynamically populated field within the Chrome extension. Are you sure that this is client-side or server-side rendering, and which one is it? Please walk me through that with this additional context. Thank you so much. Okay, we are back online, and we're taking it with fun and so easily achieved, without the lights. Because we will check the circuits, quarter of a minute has already been passed. I'm aware of my time, I am aware of my time, I'm aware of my time on this wonderful, beautiful Wednesday. I am so grateful to be alive. Hey ya ya ho, may ya hey ya ya ho, hey. Let's close it down and let's focus on the work that we're about to do with so much fun. With so much fun, with so much fun, with so much fun, a little bit of self-expression while we work. It is so easy, so utterly easy. Yeah, it is so easy, so utterly easy. I'm making progress on the most important projects in my life. It is so easy. It is so easy. It is so easily achieved. The dream of my life, the life of my dreams. We are speaking it into existence. Yahweh. No resistance, Yahweh, just positive language, full forth forward, Yahweh, 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 hey, ya, ya, hey, Yahweh, hey, ya, ya, hey, ya, hey, ya, ya, hey, Yahweh, hey, ya, Yahweh. This is an amazing opportunity. This is an amazing opportunity to clarify my project. I am so happy and grateful to be working on the most important project in my life that will get me to the life of my dreams. And I'm so happy that you, as my coding mentor, are in my corner and on my side. Thank you so much. So, I'm going to explain to you right now the full functionality of my Chrome extension. And what we're going to be doing next is to import that with the files that I already have into ShadCN and see if it can make us these UI components in a better way. In an even better way, so that we can effortlessly install them into Cursor. So here's what this does. First of all, it is important to understand who the target audience is. The target audience, the ideal client that will be using this software product, is a Tony Robbins enthusiast business owner who does a lot of delegation and communication as part of his daily tasks, and who is clear about what he's doing or what she is doing each and every day and each and every week, and want to optimize himself or herself for maximum work output. That's the big promise, maximum work output. That's what we're going for. And so with that being said, on the first screen, you are seeing two most important components. And by the way, the UI is not quite the way that I wanted, but first of all, the icons and the headline, they are perfect the way they are. In the tabs, you don't need to change anything there. So in the very first tab of those three, there will be an outcome input field, which can be operated through voice input. And so the voice input button should be much smaller and below the outcome input field. And then down below, there will be an automatically populated field with 10 delegation suggestions that come once the outcome has been sent to the database via API and is processed by an LLM, and then those delegation suggestions come back to you in those dynamically populated fields. And so instead of saying field 1, field 2, etc., in there will be written the delegation suggestion that the LLM came back with based on the outcome that the person has put in. And then next to each field, there will be a submit button. And then this outcome, or this delegation suggestion is going to be submitted. And then my AI systems in the background will take care of the rest of that. But we are only focusing on the UI right now. So that is the first tab. As we go into the second tab, you see 4 fields. One for learnings, one for negative thoughts, one for mess up and challenges, and one for wins. And I want you to rearrange those fields that wins are at the top, learnings are below, negative thoughts are third, and mess-ups and challenges are the fourth. And leave the voice input button and the submit button exactly the way that they are. Also the dividers in between, they are great. Now as we are looking at the third tab, there will be these 3 sliding scales, and they are also exactly perfect the way they are. I don't want you to change anything on the third tab. So what I would like you to do is please describe, based on the screenshots attached, in a very detailed format with colors, with the shapes of the UI, etc., this vision to an LLM that will generate these UI components for me. Thank you very much. Alright, now we're going to give that to Claude and then paste potentially both of that into ChatCN and see what it comes back with. Mr. Michael Beckwith. Right? What it comes back with. Good morning, good afternoon. It is so easily achieved. Yeah, the life of my dreams is so easily achieved. Yahweh, it is flowing effortlessly into me. Effortlessly into me. Yahweh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is so easy, Yahweh. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, it is so easy. Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Thinking deeply. Yeah, I like that. Okay, it's thinking deeply. Detailed description. Nice. 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 It is so easy. V0 Yahoo. It is so easily achieved. The life of my dreams. Yahoo. Hey, Yahoo. Yeah, hey, Yahoo. Let me try this. Let me try this. Let me try this. Give it more context, Yahoo. Give it a bit more context, even Yahweh. We're gonna do that. We are gonna do that, and we're gonna pray that what it will give us back is gonna be good. It's gonna be good, Yahweh, Yahim. Oh yeah, oh yeah, hey, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, hey, home, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, home. The UI components with ChatCN, line. Let's go, Yahoo, hey, Yahweh, yeah, it is. Yo. 1, 2, 3. Yo. All right. One take wonder, brother. Let's go. Okay, this is. All right. Man. this. Let's go. I have to say, this is exactly what I was looking for. First try, you've done it perfectly. Incredible work. Thank you so much. You've done this very, very well, period. In the first field, in the first tab, please make the outcome input field just one line smaller, but instead add below another voice input field for the Y. And write in there just thank you so much. Now I'm going to attach to you the following code files that I already have made, and the Chrome extension was working already. The reason why I want to change it, and please pay close attention right now, I want you to continue in the exact same quality of work like you've just given me these UI components. The reason why I'm changing this Chrome extension to a React app is because I want to be able to modify different functionality more easily and also be able to add new functions as I go, and for that reason splitting the code up would be very important. And so the main function within the JavaScript code would be that when the outcome field is being submitted, it interacts with the API of Supabase backend and posts into the table. Also, those dynamically updated fields have to have a JavaScript code that they fetch data from that table. And for the other two tabs, they will also be able to post into the database. So here are the index.html file, the script files, and I would like you to, if you can, structure the code in a modular fashion for a React app, so I can just import that entire code into my Cursor AI project, so that I don't need to make so much changes and specifications on the code. Thank you so much. What else can I get? Would I actually pay for it? Dude, man, this is higher usage custom. Come on, buddy, yeah, hey. Yeah, what can it do? Dope chat application. Okay, so V0 has generated the following for me. As you can see within the screenshots, this is exactly what I was looking for. It has given me one code file that is together, like all the code in one file, and then I asked it to structure it in a React way to set up a React app within Cursor to edit the code separately. And so I'm asking myself right now, how do I go about importing that into Cursor? I would like for you to give me the following necessary commands for the installation of a React app without Next.js. And then Next.js. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to import the shadcn libraries and just import the UI that V0 gave me right into the app and see if I can at least unpack that in Chrome and if that would work. So please give me the instructions for a new Cursor project. And here I'm going to attach you the full code that it gave me. As you can see from the screenshot, I can import it directly into the code base. So please give me the instructions of how to set that up within Cursor. Thank you so much. We are gonna be successful with this attempt, I can smell it, hopefully. Oh, may our prayers be upon this project, Yahweh. One more time, one more extension, Yahweh, Yahweh, may Yahweh. Hey, Yahweh, Yahweh. Financial success, Yahweh, Yahweh, may you know what? We're gonna do. LSAV0 Shatsian line, Yahoo, yeah, let's go, Yahweh. File safe, Yahweh, Yahoo, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahoo. No window, no progress, it's a fresh start. Of course. Haven't I saved this right now? This is still... Save all. Ah, yeah. Alright. Okay. We are on the terminal. We are on the terminal. Yahoo. Yahweh. We're on the terminal. Yeah. Oh man, is this perfect? Or what? It is so perfect. Yahweh. Versteckt, ja, oh. Ja, ja, Yahweh, Yahweh. Let's start with this directory so that I run the commands in the right way. Thank you. Okay, yes, it is so easy. A little bit of coke, Yahweh. Yahweh, it is so easily achieved. The life of my dreams, the life of my dreams. I'm speaking it slowly into existence. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Hey, Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Hey, Yahweh, Yahweh, hey, Yahweh. Hey, yo. And then we install the backend with Superbase. With Superbase, it is so easily achieved. Yahoo, it is so easily achieved. I will be able to easily do this. Yahoo, Yahweh, Yahweh. Oh yeah, Yahweh, easily achieved. I'm pro. Schätzchen, Schätzelein, ja. Okay. LSA final, you know what I mean? It's easy. Yeah, it is so easy. Terminal, yo. Yes. All right, no worries. It's worth it, the project. Lisa final. We're going deep into the finals of this programming journey. Yeah, yo, it is so easy. Open folder, Lisa final. It is so easy. Ah man, is this not happening here? The window. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, oh, we are learning easily and fast. Yes, I'm learning easy and fast. Yes, I'm learning easy and fast. Sometimes a little bit of sing-song is also right. Yeah, this is working. Yeah, hey. It is so easily achieved. You wanna whistle while you work, while I am conquering my dreams. Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahoo. Hey, ya, me, ya. Hey, ya, me, ya. Hey, ya, me, ya, ya. Hey, ya. Installing React DOM, React scripts with the CLA template. Yahweh. Yahweh. Hey, it is so easy. Yes, it is so easy. I would like you to clarify the following idea for me and give me an accurate solution, please. Thank you. Now I figured out that basically, because of latency, the best way would be to deposit all of the data that I'm capturing with my Chrome extension directly into my Supabase SQL database. Now I'm also watching a tutorial right now where somebody is building a web application, front end and back end, full stack, with OpenAI API integration, which is basically if you think of a split screen, on the left hand side you have a chat input, and on the right hand side it gives out the processed input. So you say, for example, give me some code for a JavaScript that does the following, etc. Specifications. And then it gives you out the code. So it puts that into the database, runs the LLM on it, puts the LLM output into the database. So there are two tables basically, and then the output is being fetched and giving out on the right hand side. And I think that's great. The same thing I'm going to do with my Chrome extension as well. And so what should I look out for? How do I achieve that? Thank you. I think I got the solution already, man. I think we got this already. We save the delegation suggestions just the same. And it fetches it from the database. So we have all of the delegation suggestions. That makes so much more sense, of course. Thank you so much for being installed perfectly. This is incredible. I don't think I need to. I would like to add that piece to my code base. Can you tell me what npm or npx command to run in order to do this successfully? Thank you so much. Now we've decided to not use next.js for the Chrome extension, but tailwind.css, would that be useful? Or should I also avoid installing that? Because it prompts me to. Okay, I get it. It might be overkill. Now I'm trying to install some shadcn libraries, SHADCN, like we talked about earlier. And it says it can't be installed unless Tailwind CSS is installed. Now, I can copy the whole shadcn project into the code base. I can also just attach the app.tsx file into the folder and then ask the chat with LLM access right within cursor to break that up into the components for me. Is that correct, question mark? Or should I, in order to maintain the functionality and everything, not do that and rather install the shadcn frameworks? Thank you. So installing did not work, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I don't even need that, because I actually have the entire code in just one file. It is called so please give me the commands to delete all of the unnecessary files that have been created that we won't need right now. Neither for ShadCN nor for Tailwind CSS. And then give me the instructions of what to do to run the build command so that I can go to load unpacked within Chrome and actually see the extension live. Thank you very much. That I can go to Google Chrome, go load unpacked, and actually see the extension in action. Thank you so much. Yeah, there are different ways how we can go about it.